Hi everyone, day 77 on plan. Gosh, when you put it like that, it sounds pretty extraordinary really, doesn't it? Feeling really good. End of week 11 now. 1 week to go, and then I'm going to do a week of step 2, and in fact actually in halfway through that week I've got a couple of days away in a hotel celebrating 40 years that my husband and I have known each other. So I'm going to start reintroducing a little bit of food, just so that my stomach doesn't go, oi, what the hell are you doing? Anyway, this is a really quick video. I just wanted to talk about a technique that I've used this week that I thought would help some people cope with life stresses, because it is something that I've been very aware I've been doing this week, with some very stressful things that have been happening in our family, and I've been aware I've been doing it to help me stay on track. And it's such a simple technique and way of reframing stuff that I thought I'd share it with you all. And so I'm not going to go into the details of what's been happening because it's confidential, but it's something that's been very emotional within our family, and has been quite tear-jerky and quite affecting us all. And it would be really easy for my mind monkeys to and in fact they have, I call them my mind monkeys, you know, those sort of words, in those sort of things in your head that go, God, this is so, I mean, I'm trying to think of examples I've had this week of the thoughts and things I've been thinking of God, I'm feeling so low that I just need something to perk me up. So I've been thinking things like, Christ, I just need a cup of coffee, or things are feeling so bad, what harm can a lovely cup of tea do? Or do you know what, we all need a lovely meal together, all of us, and where's the harm in joining in with that? Those are sort of my monkey thoughts that are going on in my head that will pull us all together. Not that we're fractured or anything like that. In fact, we're actually all really pulling together. But it's just that part of all of us in it together and pulling together. And those sort of, that's the chatter going on in my head. So just very quickly, what I've been saying to myself is that and it's just one little word, and the word is get. So as I am supporting the family members, I am saying to myself, rather than, gosh, this is really hard work, or this is draining, or this is exhausting, I am saying to myself, I am getting this privilege. I am getting this privilege to do this. So as all of the proverbial poo hits the fan and everything else is chaos, so the house has gone to rack and ruin as we're running around supporting people. Today's a really good example actually. I came downstairs and there's just mess everywhere, and my first instinct was the hackles to rise and me just to think, where do I begin? And I just thought to myself, no, I get the privilege to support my family members by just quietly going around and sorting this out. And so that's what I did. And so the word is get. I get this privilege, and so and actually it is a huge privilege to be able to support my family in this way. So I suppose it's a phrase, isn't it? Get the privilege. So rather than feeling of it as a stress, an added burden, an added thing to do, it's you're getting the privilege. to do this, and it's made such a difference to me just by reframing the burden to how lucky am I that I can actually do this to support my family members. It's made a huge difference, and I don't see it as a burden anymore. It's I am so lucky that I can do this. So, and I no longer want to eat anything. I no longer want to eat off plan, and I am full steam ahead to finishing off my 12th week next week. And yeah, weigh day tomorrow. Although I'm quite tempted not to, actually, because many of you know that my weight losses are very, very slow. I might even not weigh in tomorrow and just do my final weigh in next at the end of my week 12. Might do my measurements tomorrow and then do my final weigh in at the end of week 12. Not my final, but my final weigh in, and then I might do that. We'll see.